watching Coast Life, where of course you know we love to celebrate everyone in our community and those very special events that mean so much. That is why I am very excited to have here with me two people with the Lewes African American Heritage Commission. Trina and Bill, thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting us. We really appreciate it.
We certainly do.
Good, good. Well, thank you for being here. This is going to be really important to talk about because we're talking about Juneteenth. The commission's been really busy preparing. So first, though, before we get into how people can get involved, what is Juneteenth if someone doesn't know?
Juneteenth is the combination of the month of June and the 19th. And that is when General Gordon Granger marched upon Texas to, and read General Order Number 3 to free the slaves in Texas.
Wow.
So there was a celebration, and Texas was a state where, even though the emancipation had freed the slaves, Texas was resistant. So General Granger was ordered to march upon Texas and free the slaves, and it was over 250,000 slaves that were still enslaved in the state. Wow. So, because Texas was sort of a safe haven for enslavers. So, and Bill, I know you mentioned some things about that as well.
Yeah, I think, Trina, if you go back to looking at that, you look at 63, and actually it's 1865, over 2 years later before that even happens, and you can only imagine the feeling of people, in fact, African American people, that maybe one child has been born in slavery, and the opportunity for not to be born in slavery and not to be owned, and so pretty special.
Definitely, definitely. And I think when a lot of people hear the story, it can be upsetting and sad knowing that happened, but also it's a time of celebration because of all the great that also came with that. So tell us how you all are celebrating on Delmarva.
Well, the city of Lewes is celebrating on June 24th, and we chose that date because Georgetown, one of our sister cities, Miss Jane Hovington, she organized Juneteenth many years before the city of Lewes celebrated. She helped us with our organization of Juneteenth, but we did not want to conflict with their celebration. We wanted to participate in their celebration and they be able to participate in our celebration. So we decided to do it a week later after. So Juneteenth is some cities like Wilmington, they celebrate all month long.
Oh, wow.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
But it does take a lot of organization to put something like this together.
I just wanted to chime in that we can't say enough about the work that former mayor Ted Becker, I always call him Mayor Ted Becker, actually it was a big part of his idea. We talked about the renaming of West 4th Street to Dr. Martin Luther King Way, and then out of this, forming the commission and looking at how we could best celebrate and bring together people and let everyone know the complete history of America. And this was certainly a part of his ideal. We've had certainly help from the Lewes Historical Society and people who have been here, like Jim Abbott, were really instrumental in getting this going.
Tell us on the 24th, not the 19th, the 24th, we're celebrating a couple times this month. What in Lewes can people do and see? What are you organizing?
So what you can expect is we're going to start off with an introduction of Juneteenth. We want to educate the public exactly what Juneteenth is about. And so Reverend Dr. McCafferty will be giving a short synopsis of what Juneteenth is all about.
Great.
So, and then we will move on. Reverend Edwards will do prayer. Then we'll move on to some of the activities. And we are excited that we have two bands again this year. We have a band called Best Kept Soul that will be there, and we have Christy Taylor and the Groove will be there. We have a jazz saxophonist this year. We have over 60 vendors, variety of vendors. We concentrate on Black and brown ownership and vendors, but we weren't limited to that. So anybody could have signed up and participated. So that's where we are. And the food trucks.
Now you're talking. Yes.
Absolutely.
You know, if it was up to me, I would have had 100 food trucks, but we have 5.
That's all right.
So, and this takes a lot of coordination with the city. We have, this year we have grown with our sponsorships and our donations towards Juneteenth, but we always could use more volunteers.
Okay, looking forward to both. Thank you both so much for being here and educating us and celebrating, you know, with Lewes. I can't wait to see this event just growing more each year.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us.
Of course, anytime.
Having us.
Thank you. Of course. We still have a lot more events and fun and unique things about the community to celebrate. So don't go anywhere. More Coast Life. We'll be back after this.